Okay, so we're now on to day 142 of our 1000 Dawns, and we are almost at the 150 day mark in like just over a week from now. Strange to say, but I'm actually kind of astounded that we're almost at a particular stage, if you will, because some may argue that some of the things I've talked about over the last couple of days would suggest that we are somehow going backwards rather than forwards. And I will admit that we have had a few different sort of setbacks. But what I can admit to saying, even at this moment in time, is that time is going to start flying away and soon start getting ahead of us because, well, that's just sort of how what life works. But it has never once stopped me from trying, and that's kind of it has always been a little bit of the rhetoric over the last couple of months, so to speak. But what I want to emphasize is this: when I say it hasn't stopped me from trying, what I really mean to say is I'll try things that I have failed before at, but I want to try them again anyway because, well, I want to actually, do it for myself. And because I really feel like I'm at that point in my life where I really am just doing it for myself, and I can't really think of doing it on behalf of anybody else who tells me to do it. It's more about me making the conscious effort to do the things I've always wanted. So thankfully, as I've pursued to mention many times, part of getting my life back on track and being off the wall for good means that actually we are now independent and free to make those decisions. They're not the easiest ones in the world to make because, well, what does it really mean to be free nowadays? But what I will admit to is that despite all that has gone on, we are still here and we are still working. And I'll stick to that because things can only get better. It's just I'm beginning to feel the second wind come up from behind me, even after a few days of tough decisions here and there. But with that being said, I hope to see all of you guys again next time. Thank you.